Hello. It's it's been a while. It's been too long. Welcome back to episode 6 or 7 of documenting my journey going from 0 to $10,000 a month with my business. Now, when I started these videos, I don't know, like 2, 3 months ago, I was in one house, then I moved, and now finally I'm in a place that I'm happy at. I love living here. I plan on staying here for, well, a long time. So hopefully there won't be too many more scenic changes. And yeah, I mean, a lot has happened since we last spoke. I think I was just talking about I was worried. Was what I was doing enough? Is it valuable? Are people actually going to buy it? But since then, kind of the big news that's happened is I have officially signed my first fully paying client. I've worked with a number of people before, but they've all been for considerably cheap or even free. But this guy, my first fully paying, paid in full client, um, I made, $1,200. And it looks like he's going to opt for the coaching program as well, which means that this first guy will be, a $3,000 client, which is really, really cool to think about. And yeah, I mean, for this month, I only need to sign 2 more guys like that for me to pretty much get to that $10,000 a month goal, which is crazy, right? Just 3 people. 3 people can change everything. And the funny thing about it as well is just earlier this morning, he messaged me saying, "Yo, bro, I have I have a few friends who are keen and interested in what you do, but they're just waiting to use me as the guinea pig to make sure that I'm legit and my service is good and it's actually valuable," which I know for a fact, like I can help this guy so much. So he's going to be blown away by the amount of value I can provide to him. So I already just know that he's going to send me his friends, his mates, his way. And the best thing about that is whenever someone's talking about blood work to him, um, nutrition, lifestyle, biohacking, health optimization, testosterone, he's going to have Callum Gambling in the back of his mind. Callum Gambling helped me so much. He helped my friends. Let me send him your way. So, you know, it's great. Referrals are really just the best possible way of business. And it's just, I love always bringing business and women, and drawing parallels between them, but it's the same. If you were to, cold DM someone, which is, by the way, how I actually got my first client, I'll get into that in a little bit. But if you're actually to cold DM people, there's so much more resistance to actually wanting to hop on a call and work with you because you have no idea who I am. There's no track record. You don't know what I'm about. You don't know me personally. Thankfully, I was able to overcome all of that and close this guy anyway. Um, and it's the same with girls. When you go up to a girl and you cold approach her, cold DM her, swipe on Tinder, there's such a small chance that she's actually going to say yes, agree to go out with you, etc. But if you can, how do I word this? If you can meet a girl from a friend of a friend, so let's just say you're friends with Jessica. You and Jessica get on really well, but maybe Jessica has a boyfriend, or you don't really find Jessica like she's not your type. But you're spending time with Jessica. Jessica likes you. You like Jessica, and she's like, "Oh, I'm going to here on Saturday night, and all my friends are going to be there. You should come." And you come with a couple of your friends, perhaps, and you hang out with Jessica. And Jessica goes, "Callum, I'd like you to meet my friend Ruby." And suddenly, you talk to Ruby. "Oh yeah, me and Jessica are great friends. Blah blah blah. We've done this together, that together." Um, Ruby is going to be much more trusting in me because Jessica has already pre-qualified me for her, and the exact same with business. My client has already pre-qualified me, all of his friends and other people who are also interested in getting their blood work done, optimizing their diet, health, testosterone, etc. So that, just a little tangent I've gone on. Super important referrals, but as I previously mentioned, the way in which I went and got my first client was through cold DMing. Now I believe I've got an employee working for me now, just sending out cold DMs daily. we've probably sent 1,700 DMs and been able to get one guy on the call and close one guy, which is pretty cool. 100% close rate. I've got a few other people. I've got another call booked tomorrow, and I've got a few other people in the pipeline that I'm working on, handling objections, providing value, trying to help them, etc. So got a few people. I've got one call tomorrow. I've got a few more people. Plus I've got, referrals from my current clients. So things are looking really good. They're looking really good. And to be honest, if the stars align for this month, I could get to 10K. But the problem I have with this is how sustainable is cold DMing for a long period of time and for consistently allowing you to predict the amount of clients and money you can make. I'm not sure. For some people's businesses, it's great. It's fine. There's a basically endless amount of people you can cold DM. For some people's businesses, it's a bit harder. I don't know where my business specifically fits in that range, but yeah, I've just been thinking about some other ways in which I can acquire leads. And obviously the big two, YouTube and Instagram, are some things or accounts that I want to take really, really seriously in 2026. And yeah, by the way, it's the 6th of January now. So Happy New Year, Merry Christmas to everyone who's watching this now or in the future. And yeah, 2026 is going to be a really, really big year. Got lots planned, lots of ideas and things that I'm doing on Instagram, YouTube videos, and I believe I'm also going to be starting posting on LinkedIn, which is exciting. So for me in my business, I know for a fact that my service is great, it's valuable, and it's fairly priced. In fact, some people have suggested that I should bump the prices up. I'm going to keep them kind of where they are for now. And as I get more experience, more clients, more goodwill, that's when the prices will go up for new clients. What else was I going to say? I've had a complete mental blank and I want to do this video in one take. So just bear with me while I collect my thoughts. I think I was talking about Instagram, YouTube, getting clients consistently. Anyway, who cares if I'm just moving on to the next thing? But yeah, the goal is to, oh, that's right. The problem with my business is I have a really good service. It's fairly priced. It's just me, my bottleneck right now is getting more leads, booking calls with me. So in terms of like closing, I'm fine with that. In terms of onboarding, that's all good. In terms of service delivery and accountability and everything that goes kind of after people pay, I've had plenty of practice. I know what I'm doing. I'm great at what I do. So that's not a problem for me right now. It's just being able to find leads and get a consistent flow of leads that are predictable. Because if I can get a consistent flow of leads that are predictable, then I can, confidently say this is a 10, 20, 30, $50,000 a month business because each month I manage to bring in X amount of new leads who refer me on to more and more people, and it just continues to build my network and my monthly revenue. So yeah, whether that's doing paid ads, whether that's posting consistently on Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, doing cold approaches here on the Gold Coast. Hey bro, have you had your blood work looked at before? I do blood work. Like, I'm not going to do that, by the way, but there's so many ways in which I can really worry about lead generation in 2026. And I just know that this previous year, 2025, for me personally, has been all about figuring out my offer, the guarantees, figuring out my ICP, practicing service delivery, getting good at service delivery, creating a whole onboarding flow, getting everything working from as soon as they pay me their credit card onwards. Like all of that is dialed in, locked in. For me now, 2026, it's going to be a big year on lead acquisition. So with that being said, I'm super, super excited to be making these videos again. I'm not sure when the next video will be. Perhaps I'll kind of do a breakdown of exactly lead generation processes, kind of the behind the scenes of that. perhaps I'll do a breakdown of my offer, my skill set, because I know that's super valuable as well. Kind of how I came to the prices I came to and what's included. That's actually a really good video. Um, I don't know when the next video will be. It'll be soon. It'll be when I've made more money from closing more people. So with that being said, have a great day and I will speak to you in the next video. Ciao.